Lisa Doyle with J. Rockcliffe Realtors, and welcome to our home improvement segments. We love to give advice from qualified contractors, people that can share with you advice about the maintenance of your home. And I have something really fun that I want to share with you. We brought back Hamid. Welcome, Hamid. He's the owner. You're the owner.
HP Construction?
Yeah, HP Construction, a very prominent construction company in this area. And so obviously I'm going to show you through what Hamid has done with this house. We shot a couple months ago the before, so we're going to show you before and after, of course. So first of all, before we give them some home improvement tips, you know, we're running into the fall, and a lot of people think, well, what should I do to maintain houses? You know, what's some advice? And we'll do that. But first, why don't you show them through the kitchen?
Okay.
Show them what you did here, and then of course they're going to get to see the before as well. So
I'll be happy to do that.
Yeah.
Well, here it is. As you can see, definitely new cabinets, traditional style cabinets. New granite, and this is of course the homeowner's choice colors, and of course we help them. All the appliances are brand new in this kitchen. New hood, which we actually, this particular style, you can't actually see. It is still stainless steel, but it is covered traditionally style.
And you know, Hamid, I don't want to interrupt you, but one of the things I noticed with this kitchen is all the detail work is beautiful.
Thank you.
The wood detail work, I mean, just everything, the molding detail work, it's just beautiful. It's absolutely
And one important thing I want to point out, this ceiling actually was lower than it is right now.
Right.
And so what we did was raise it back up. And so the cabinets are actually taller, and there's room above it.
And you put lighting above.
And lighting above it up there. And it just makes it opener. And you know, it's, as you can see, it's a big difference from what it was before.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's crazy. It's just the openness of the kitchen is very, you know, the light in this room now is very nice. And to share with them a little bit about what you did, which you wouldn't know by looking, but you bumped out the wall.
Yes, this entire wall was actually right here, which is a total of 6 foot addition is what we added and extended out into the kitchen, into the backyard. And so definitely make the kitchen bigger, and there's more cabinets, and you know, everything is upgraded to 2012.
Right, exactly.
And so when you walk in this house, even though it was built in the 80s, this kitchen is 2012.
Oh, it's beautiful. And you know, one of the things that I love most about what you did is the island. I mean, this island is, like you said, you could park your SUV on it. It's the granite slab is so big.
Yeah, and what most important is, like Carrie, a homeowner, she loves having people over, and I mean, the way this is you just, everybody's all around here all the time, you know, enjoying themselves with cocktails and so, and then as you can see here, there's a wine cooler right here, refrigerator, and then for red wine right here. Nice. Easy access, and if you look to your left on that side, the refrigerator is a couple feet away from the counter. So and behind you, I'm making you work hard. Nice, big, wide, easy access.
Yeah.
And this is, of course, your microwave and the oven. Again, wide areas, easy access. And this door here will take you into the garage. So in the afternoon, the boys come, and this is the goodie drawer right here. They help themselves, and they sit at the counter, and you know, it just keeps everything in one place. Well, easy access.
Yeah, you did just a great job, and I think that people don't realize, you know, how much this affects the value of their home.
Oh yes.
Long term, you know, it's people always debate. I get questions all the time: is does a kitchen remodel like this? And they went very, very high end just because they planned to stay here a long time. Whereas you could do something that's even more middle grade that would look fabulous.
Yes.
You know, where the resellability would be so much more enhanced.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. And like you said, it is actually, I think a lot of people would say that as number one on the list. Kitchen is the number one.
Oh yeah.
And the property value, and of course, I think the backyard is next.
Yeah.
So yes, it makes a big difference. And like I said, this is, you know, house was built in the 80s, and now it's 2012.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't think you can ask for any more. This is it. kitchen with everything in it.
Fabulous. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, one thing that we wanted to share was, of course, a home improvement tip. So kind of getting off the remodel a little bit, one of the things that we've seen a lot in this last few months, a couple of times specifically where we're doing inspections on a home that we've sold,
right?
And there's significant cost and a few mistakes that people can make. So share a little bit about the gutters. It seems so logical, but it means so much long term and so important. So if you wouldn't
right. Yeah, that's very good. Now the way houses are built, they're normally on a slope which they drain towards the street, and so is the gutters because the house is on the slope. So what happened if there's trees all around the house? Everybody knows the trees, the leaves will clog up all the gutters, and it should be checked. My own house, even if it's summer, I still check the gutters, because if you don't, you got to make sure that they're screened. That's the easiest way to get away without having clogged gutters.
Okay.
Buy the screens. They're very simple. They come in 4 to 5 foot sections. You can buy them from Home Depot. They actually just slip up in there, right above the gutters, and that protects from leaves to get in there. But even doing that, there's dust and there's dirt that will also go through the screens and clog up the gutters.
Right.
So that still need to be cleaned. The best way of doing it is get yourself a 6-foot ladder, and if you got a shop vac, stick it in there and boom, pull it all out. It's the easiest way to do it. So keeping the gutter, it is the number one on the list to do to prevent any damages to your house. They get filled up during wintertime with water, they're clogged, the water seeps through the back, and if it's stucco or wood siding, it will damage it, and there it goes.
We had a house recently where it was over, I think $13,000 just to remove
Wow.
all the dry rot from the stucco and the wood, because the gutters have been full for so long. So it's critical, not just when you sell your home.
Right. And a lot of times there are gutters that are actually over the eave close to the windows.
Right.
So that will seep. Even if you have an eave over your window, the water could seep through, and if your windows are not sealed good enough, that water will damage and come inside and damage inside the house too. And 13,000 will double.
Oh yeah, dry rot everywhere.
So those are the most important thing. Number one, check the gutters. Make sure they're clean. Make sure they're sealed, that they don't leak. Okay. And number two is make sure you check all your windows inside and outside. Make sure they're all sealed. It's very simple. Buy bottles, tube of silicone, and just I know it sounds easy, but it's there are websites that can show you how to do that. So those are the two most important things: to keep your eyes on your windows and make sure the gutters are clean and sealed.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Tell them where they can find you if they have questions about their own remodel or
HP Construction Services. We do have a website, and we are in Danville. We have an office in San Jose, and we also have one in Dublin. And our phone number is 925-648-8035. And just ask for Hamid, that's me. I will be happy to come out and see you personally and make sure we take care of you.
Great, and I know, from personal experience, seeing what you can do, your work is beautiful. So
thank you very much.
They won't go wrong. So thanks so much for viewing in, and we'll see you next time.